This video is a high-detail, month-by-month development timeline of Super Smash Bros. Melee. If the voice is too loud, turn your volume down. Pre-production concept phase July 1999. July 5, 1999, Masahiro Sakurai completes the initial project proposal and design document for a Smash sequel. The document outlines a faster, more technical sequel to Super Smash Bros. N64, leveraging next-generation hardware, then known internally as Project Dolphin. Greater focus on physics, precision, and animation detail. At this stage, the project is not yet greenlit for full production. Late 1999–2000, dormant planning period. Sakurai remains at HAL Laboratory, but full development does not begin yet. Nintendo finalizes the GameCube's hardware direction. Internal conversations occur about making Smash a flagship early GameCube title. Sakurai conceptualizes a cinematic opening FMV, large-scale character roster expansion, more advanced hit detection and movement physics. Full production begins. 13-month core development. Development officially begins around autumn 2000, with Sakurai later describing this period as physically and mentally destructive. 2000 October 2000. Full production begins. Sakurai becomes head of production, with Shigeru Miyamoto as co-producer. HAL Laboratory forms a small, elite team due to the tight schedule. Core engine work begins. Physics rewrite from N64 Smash. Frame-precise input handling. Decision made to target 60 FPS at all times. November 2000. Early prototype characters implemented. Mario, Fox, Pikachu. Initial testing reveals how much faster the game feels compared to N64 Smash. Internal debate begins over clone characters. Roster size versus balance. Work begins on new animation system for smoother movement. December 2000. Stage concepts finalized for Battlefield-style neutral stages. Sakurai pushes for extremely tight jump physics, reduced randomness compared to the original Smash. Crunch intensifies, weekends shorten. Early discussions about Fire Emblem representation. 2001 January 2001, character roster solidifies. Decisions made. Ice Climbers chosen to represent the NES. Famicom era. Yumi Takabana relegated to trophy cameo. Lucas considered as a replacement for NES, but Mother 3 delays forced NES to remain. Work begins on adventure mode. February 2001. February 14, 2001, Shigo Sakai replaces Hirokazu Ando as opening theme composer. Voice recording begins. Japanese star Foxcast. Masachika Ikamura records Muto. Sakurai collaborates with 3 Tokyo graphic houses on the opening FMV. Character clone philosophy finalized. Fox/Falco, Marth, Roy, etc. March 2001. Opening FMV enters full production. Advanced lighting and reflective materials implemented. Sakurai posts developer notes online discussing physics changes, character weight differences. Internal build prepared for E3. April 2001. Game Enders feature complete alpha. Debugging of L-cancel mechanics. Shield behavior. Balance adjustments begin in earnest. Western localization planning begins. May 2001. E3 2001, May. Super Smash Bros. Melee shown as a playable demo. Public reaction is extremely positive. Feedback prompts. Minor speed tuning. Visual polish improvements. Sakurai later cites this period as one of extreme exhaustion. June 2001. Localization work ramps up. Debate over Marth and Roy. Initially planned as Japan only. Voice work continues. Trophy descriptions and unlock conditions finalized. July 2001. Decision made to include Marth and Roy internationally due to strong Western response. Final roster locked. Opening FMV finalized. Music selection and rearrangements locked. August 2001. Space World 2001. Updated playable demo shown. Public tournament held with GameCube prizes. Gameplay polish continuous. Final balance tweaks implemented. Sakurai begins final bug triage. September 2001. Game Enders content lock. Only bug fixes allowed. Sakurai and team continue working with no holidays. Japanese official website begins weekly updates. Screenshots. Profiles, October 2001. Final master build prepared. Manufacturing begins. Marketing campaign escalates. Trailers, theater ads before Pocket Tilde copyright Moan Forever. November 2001. Super Smash Bros. Melee launches in Japan. Sakurai later reflects that despite the brutal schedule, the game felt really good to play. It became his personal benchmark for the series. Post-launch Legacy 2002. August 27, 2002. Orchestra concert recorded by the New Japan Philharmonic. October 21, 2002. Soundtrack released in Japan. 2003. North American soundtrack release. Smashing a Broken Bar Live. Player's Choice re-release in January due to massive sales. 2005. GameCube bundle released with Melee for $99.99. Competitive scene continues to grow internationally. Sakurai's retrospective. Called Melee, the sharpest game in the series. A project that permanently shaped his design philosophy. Many ideas originally cut, Snake, Sonic, Lucas, later realized in Super Smash Bros. Brawl.